Online from the Thomas and Mack Center, this is the 2023 Western Governors University Convocation Ceremony in Las Vegas, Nevada. This ceremony is for the Leavitt School of Health and School of Education graduates. This is a live broadcast and will be available for replay on YouTube and WGU's website.
Good afternoon. I'm Sarah DeMark, Interim Provost at WGU, and it is my distinct honor to convene the convocation ceremonies for the Leavitt School of Health and School of Education for Western Governors University. Graduates, family, and friends, thank you for joining us as we celebrate this special occasion for our graduates who have worked diligently to reach this milestone and who will walk the stage later this afternoon. Our ceremony is being recorded and streamed live over the internet, so a special welcome to all of our online viewers joining us from around the country and around the world. And we'd also like to take a moment to thank our band, the Lucky Devils, for getting us ready for our convocation this afternoon. So thank you. As was mentioned yesterday, we know the old adage, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but let's prove it wrong. As you celebrate this weekend, please share your excitement on social media using the hashtag WGUGrad. On behalf of the university and our Board of Trustees, we honor our graduates and congratulate you on completing one of life's great achievements. And what an incredible weekend to be gathered here in Las Vegas, celebrating the largest graduation weekend in WGU history. In yesterday's commencement, we were inspired by the messages shared, and this afternoon we are excited to gather as individual schools in the final act of celebrating this accomplishment. Since our founding 26 years ago, there are now nearly 350,000 WGU graduates worldwide. And in this ceremony, we're going to be celebrating 1,167 of you. And as our student population grows, so does WGU. In fact, this fall, WGU is launching 8 new programs and 2 new certificates. So stay tuned. But what stands out to me about this group assembled here today is that 45% of you are first in your family to complete a college degree. That's amazing. Amazing. So a special congratulations to you. And 16% of you are also scholarship recipients. At WGU, we like to say we have a tradition of breaking tradition, and we are so honored to have so many non-traditional students graduating. You are living proof that no matter who you are, where you come from, or what your unique circumstances look like, you can accomplish great things. On October 31st, Nevada will celebrate its statehood 159 years ago. Much like the phrase emblazoned on the state flag, battle born, you too represent remarkable strength, resilience, and courage. Graduates, you inspire all of us. And as I'm standing on battle-born soil, I am moved by your collective persistence throughout your defeats and your successes. You kept going despite adversity, and oftentimes the odds stacked against you. So congratulations, and thank you for inspiring us. Today, many of you are graduating with a family member. So we offer special congratulations to those of you who are sharing this accomplishment with a loved one. And WGU is grateful to be recognized year after year as a military-friendly university. We are especially honored to recognize the military members proudly wearing their red, white, and blue cords. We thank you for your service to our country, and will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Also joining us are many of our WGU faculty and staff, so would you please put your hands together to offer your appreciation for their time and dedication supporting your journey. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Keith Smith, Senior Vice President and Executive Dean of the Leavitt School of Health, and Dr. Stacy Ludwig-Johnson, Dean and Academic Vice President of the School of Education.
So we have a tradition of breaking tradition, so I'm going to break a little tradition because my kids want to see you, so I'm going to take a selfie with you. Okay? Are you smiling? Smile. My grown kids and 5 grandchildren who don't know what Grandpa does. So as you've heard the phrase often in your time here in Las Vegas, hey, you're in Las Vegas, baby. So as Dr. DeMark said, you also have heard the phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, one thing you need to leave with here today, don't forget your diploma board. Most of you have family here. Don't forget Nana on the bus. And make sure you have the kids with you when you do that, all right? Now, we are incredibly proud of you. Parents, family, friends, are you proud of these folks? Yeah. Pretty doggone awesome accomplishment, and we want to get to you, so let me just shortly say a few things. We are honored to celebrate this with you. We are honored that you have bachelor's degrees conferred upon you, master's degrees conferred upon you, in a multitude of disciplines. And what you are already doing, so many of you, and what you will continue to now do with these credentials is making an incredible contribution to our country, to your community, to your family, to your friends. We are so grateful for what you're doing now and what you will do in the future. Thank you. And as we say here at WGU, we do this on a one-by-one basis. And I can tell you today, this is a very personal thing for me. 5 years ago, people just like you literally saved my life. People just like you took care of me when I could do nothing for myself and things looked very bad. People just like you every day will save people's lives, will embolden people's lives, will enrich people's lives. Beyond even the actual technical service, Maya Angelou makes the phrase, they may forget your name, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. I remember the faces of the doctors, the nurses, the administrators who saved my life. You will be doing that. So thank you for all that you're doing and what you will do. You have gained some competencies and some skills here at WGU that will propel you to the future of your professions. These aren't theoretical things, these are real life, real world things that you will put into practice. Now you have a degree in hand, and with your learning and your experiences, you will continue to be an asset and a force for good. You inspire us. You enrich us. One of the reasons that I love what I do is I'm just like you. Mid-career, mid-life, with a family, with 3 kids, 2 incredibly annoying dogs, and a mortgage. I was a night owl, not a WGU, but I was up late at nights. I was doing stuff, watching my kids play basketball and baseball and soccer, so I know what you went through to get to where you are when the odds were stacked against you. And yet, here you are. So take everything you have learned, go further with it. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you do. We love you all. We're proud of you. Bless you.
Good afternoon to the graduates of the School of Education. Yeah. You are bold, innovative professionals with a unique perspective not only on where the world is going, but you will teach those who will shape our future. Teachers are role models who make a difference in their young students' lives. But teaching's much more than helping kids learn to read and write and do math. Teachers change lives, and it takes a special kind of person to be an outstanding teacher. American philosopher John Dewey once observed, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself." And you, my fellow educators, are about the business of helping students discover this great truth. It's estimated that every teacher impacts 3,000 students during their career. Think about that. And the group of educators here today, you will impact nearly 1 million students. Now, the ripple effect of that contribution is amazing, and as an eternal night owl who never really leaves school, we know that you'll spend your nights and your weekends preparing your next lesson plan, thinking about IEPs, brainstorming learning activities. And we want to thank you. Thank you on behalf of the university and on behalf of the lives of the millions of people that you will change. Thank you.
Thank you, Keith and Stacy. Now we have the honor of hearing from 2 of our fellow graduates. I'm delighted to introduce Sabrina Robison, Master of Science Nursing Education from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And then we'll hear from Lisa Peterson, Master of Science Education Leadership from Bountiful, Utah. Please join me in welcoming Sabrina.
Welcome graduates, families, friends, coworkers, and all versions of supporters to this 2023 WGU Convocation. My name is Sabrina Robison, and I am here standing in front of you because of my personal and professional motto, yeah, sure, why not? I'm standing before you today as a graduate of WGU's Masters of Nursing Education program as your representative speaker because my entire adult life, I have tried to live my life with little to no fear. And part of that is saying, yeah, sure, regardless of my perceived qualifications in completing the job at hand. With this attitude, I have been able to almost eliminate my fear of rejection. I have been told no more times than I can count, but the yeses have always been life-changing. Today, I will share with you some of the amazing yeses that led to meeting inspirational and crucial people on my journey, and even up to the moment of me standing on this stage. From a young age, I knew that nursing was my purpose. This passion must be genetic because both my mom and my sister are in the medical field. My mother, Mary, and sister, Sammy, have immense kindness and strength in their souls, choosing to work in oncology fields. My mom works in Breast Cancer Center in New Mexico, and my sister works in pediatric oncology in Rhode Island. I am fortunate to have the support of a family for any goal that I want to achieve. At the young age of 22, my first big yes was to my supportive husband, Kyle. He is here today with our beautiful son, Mason. When Kyle asked me to marry him, I said, yeah, sure. And we got married on a random Thursday at the courthouse, and then decided to move 1,200 miles away from home to Missouri. In Missouri, I applied for a job at a local health system as a secretary, where I got my first real taste of the healthcare field, which turned into opening the path for me to go to nursing school and started me in my nursing journey. In that health system, I had the opportunity to work for the most incredible supportive manager, Christy. And while working with Christy, an opportunity presented itself to be a de-escalation and evasive maneuver instructor. And I said, sure, why not? I trained for this with Franz, a wise man who had a passion for learning and teaching that I had never experienced before. Franz's excitement was infectious and helped solidify for me that I wanted to pursue education as part of my long-term goals. Christy encouraged me to follow my nursing school dreams and go back to school 10 years after high school. Christy would help ensure that my schedule was built around my nursing school schedule to allow me to work and go to school simultaneously. When I decided that I was ready to pursue my nursing career, I was initially going to move to a larger city for school, or there was a small satellite campus of a larger university on Fort Leonard Wood Army Base. The percentage of non-military affiliated civilians accepted to the program is very small, so I was not sure that I would get it. But I thought, yeah, sure, I'll try. So I applied, and it worked. My nursing class did have less traditional students. Many were older, most were military wives and had children, with a handful of active duty or veterans in the class. It was a different experience, I think, than most when getting their nursing degree. But I was thankful that I was accepted into that nursing program because it led me to the opportunity to meet the tiny human and her mother that opened my eyes to the love of being in the NICU. In my mother-baby clinical rotation, we met a mama who had been working in an addiction program and had just given birth to a little girl. That mama was so open about her life and willing to let us ask all the questions and learn from her. She had to stay for observation for her baby for any withdrawal symptoms, just for safety, and I fell in love with them. I instantly felt a tug in my soul that this is the nursing that I was meant to be doing, and that's what I did. I had been offered an ICU job at the main hospital of the system I worked for, but I got a call from my mom that there was an opening in the NICU at her hospital back home. Nursing school had prepared me that it was unlikely that I would be accepted to work the floor in a specialty like NICU without a residency program or experience. But I figured the worst they could say was no, so I said, yeah, sure, and applied. I was invited for an interview and surprisingly was offered the position, and I have never looked back. The NICU continued to introduce me to inspirational and helpful humans on my journey, to include Victoria, who I am able to share the stage with today. Victoria quickly became a mentor and friend in my nursing career, life, and motherhood. The yeah, sure leap was on her part when I approached her with the idea to return to school and get our master's degrees. She agreed to go on this journey with me and is here today, graduating with her BSN. The most recent yeah, sure was this speech. When I was finishing up my schooling and saw that it was an option to apply to be a speaker, I figured, yeah, sure, the worst they can say is no. Overall, I'm immensely proud of the human and nurse that I have become and of this great accomplishment. I am certain that many of you here today have paths that don't go in a straight line and yet still have led you to graduation. I share a feeling of pride with you and gratitude for all the humans along your journey. To those unwavering supporters, I thank you for providing that support and encouragement when it was most needed. And to all the graduates, good luck on your continued careers and journeys. Continue your path without fear of rejection. What's the worst that can happen? I will say to all of you what I say to every tiny human that graduates and leaves the NICU. You have already done some big, hard things. I am so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see all the great things you continue to do out in the big world.
Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Peterson, and I'm so excited to be here today. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever is one of my favorite quotes from Walt Disney. As an adult, it's important to remember that life is fun and to enjoy the ride. Living life allows us to achieve big things. We can do things we never thought possible. As a child, I had many dreams. Some that would seem impossible, like flying to Neverland, being a real-life mermaid, or being a contestant on The Price is Right. Other dreams could be reached while having fun or working hard, like visiting each baseball stadium in the country, or getting married, or having children of my own. One of my big dreams for life was to become a teacher and then one day a principal in order to see students succeed and reach their dreams against all odds. I grew up in a single-parent home and had a challenging childhood. My parents divorced when I was little, and I didn't have support growing up, especially for school. I did well in elementary school because I was naturally smart, but my grades took a turn in high school because I missed so many days. By the time I finished my junior year in high school, I had missed an entire year of school. Before starting my senior year, I decided to move away and start a new chapter in my life. I started to excel again and graduated high school after finishing my best year of school. Walt Disney says, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. It was during this new year that I decided I was going to pursue my dream of becoming a teacher. I applied to college, was accepted, and had a blast meeting new roommates and friends and meeting my next-door neighbor who became my husband. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in elementary education and felt like I was living the life I was supposed to live. I felt like I had beaten all odds as neither of my parents had finished college. I started teaching after graduating at an amazing school. I was happily married and had 3 beautiful children. I taught for several years thinking I had reached my potential. After all, I had done more than anyone would have expected. Oh yeah, and I did make it on The Price is Right, got on, and won 2 cars. So that's a whole different story. After teaching and loving it for years, I couldn't shake the other dream I had as a child to become a school principal. I wanted to work with students on a deeper level, the ones who might be overlooked. I wanted to help students reach their own dreams and instill a belief that they could do anything in their own lives. I kept having the urge to go back to school over the years. As I started to think it was time to go back to school, COVID hit. My husband was laid off. I went back to teaching full-time. My father passed away, and I didn't know if it was going to happen. As soon as my husband started working again, I researched schools with a Master of Educational Leadership and was excited about Western Governors and how the model could be done on my time and wouldn't interfere with me being a mom. So after 16 years of teaching, I went back to school to get my master's degree. I was surprised with myself at how well I was able to complete long essays, hard tests, and timelines. I graduated in 1 year and even landed my dream job while working on schoolwork and was hired as an assistant principal for an elementary school. Thank you. I graduated in 1 year and felt more accomplished than ever. The little girl that had those big lofty dreams was jumping up and down and screaming for joy. She is so proud and screaming, "Way to go." There isn't any greater feeling than that. Way to go on finishing what you started and never letting go of your dream. We are here today to celebrate and jump up and down with joy. The dream is now a reality. Go for your dream and don't let obstacles stop you. Continue to fight for yourself and know that there's always room for new dreams. Reaching your dream doesn't mean the end. It just means you get to enjoy it and wait for the new dream to come. By the way, last month I visited 3 more baseball stadiums and only have 1 left to fulfill my other childhood dream. I am so excited. I have to say this real fast. My mentor is here today, and that was so exciting for me, and I just wanted to say that was amazing. So thank you guys. I'm so glad. Congratulations. We did it.
Thank you, Sabrina and Lisa, for sharing your stories and just being such wonderful ambassadors of WGU. I think a lot of the things that came up for me was just that whole ability to really think about what you're passionate about, to think about what your dreams might be, and hopefully this step along your journey is one other push towards that. The other piece that I just wanted to kind of call out, and I think both Lisa and Sabrina mentioned this as well, is just thank you so much for all of you up there, the family, friends, supporters. Like, let's give a big hand for everybody up here. This helps support you during those times. Like, thank you for being here. It's truly amazing to see everyone. So now we will individually recognize each of our fantastic graduates. So Keith, will you please return to the lectern, and then we'll hear from Stacy.
All righty. First, we want to recognize our master's and bachelor's degree graduates from the Leavitt School of Health with the graduates from the Leavitt School of Health, starting with the first row. Please come forward at the direction of the marshals.
Allie Jackson.
Denise Evans.
Sonia Garcia Castillon.
Jinky Samson Yuzan.
Pauline Zeitlow.
Miranda Palmer.
Lisa Nation.
Oscar Enriquez.
Kimberly Johnson.
Katie Stokes.
Rachel Rogers.
Heather Setliff.
Courtney Forsyth.
Jonathan DeVera.
Trudy Hively.
Deborah Tolson.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Gloria Torres.
Anne Lovelace.
Emily Tingy.
Melissa Hergert.
Jessica Jarrett Carlson.
Jaleesa Elder.
Melissa Duke.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Jared Hochberger.
Kishana Isaac Z.
Leah Shansa.
Stephanie Reyes.
Cindy Munoz.
Mary Catherine Wayend.
Erica Nelson.
Brenda Gonzalez.
Candice Angulan.
Kathleen Rubino.
Jamies Fine.
Deborah DeZutter.
Nikia Henderson.
Willa Oten.
Natalie Johnson.
Corey Dennis.
Megan Casada.
Carrie Kelly.
Darwin Resentes.
Dorica Brown.
Nicole Jenkins.
Darlin Combe.
Robert Parras.
Anna Maria Barbelli.
Bilate Cleo Barlow.
Sherry Gibbs.
Kelly Edwards.
Sabrina Robison.
Jamie Hess.
Victoria Tallier.
Felicia Bermudez.
Romanita Young.
Ashley Contreras.
Stella Iguala.
Sobeda Alcazira.
Laura De Ocarez.
Sarah Nyokabi Okimwa.
Gerda Jeffrard.
Amanda Eubanks.
Olga Borozinski.
Kreslin Veazey.
Rochelle Frazier.
Jared Hughes.
Angela Poole.
Amika Perez.
Galena Marine.
Shannon Vaughn.
Jennifer Woodard.
Amy McBroom.
Jessica Maroney.
Carrie Earl.
Marissa Marquez Vicente.
Pamela Peters.
Myra Rodriguez.
Lila Chong.
Susanna Stitmisho.
Alfani Mulonga.
Jimmy Kasich Castro.
Christy L. Guzman.
Tiana Chesser.
Maria Melissa Calderon.
Cesar Padilla.
Mariana Sanchez.
Annalisa Campos Fuentes.
Celia Delgado.
Deja Harvey.
Marilyn Graham.
Amanda Benvenuto.
Shelley Shatner.
Alexis Presas.
Helena Dougherty Gerke.
Miranda Garza.
Claire Angelo.
Sherry Molina.
Jojut Sabu Larsa.
Elizabeth Platt.
Jamie Del Bosque.
Kaylin Hunt.
Patricia Brown.
Rebecca Stewart.
Devon Florence.
Ikan Amafua.
TJ Connell Knudsen.
Sue Yang.
Ashley Escribano.
Kim Bovard.
Ilana Barre.
Robin Sutherland.
Jennifer Pierce Rivera.
June Lynn Villanueva.
Amy Monday.
Marilyn Valenzuela.
Kelly Kalaunan.
Erica Charit.
Alicia Medina.
Ebony Shelbia Jones.
Kelly Day.
Yanette Thompson.
Patricia Mumba.
Rochelle Reed.
Lizette Burr Medina.
Jennifer Rivera.
Shamona Baldwin.
Lisa DeLuna.
Melinda Watson.
Lisa Fillett.
Lisa DeLuna.
Angela Miller.
Megan Wilson.
Livonia Miller.
Stephanie Nichols.
Charlene Lass.
Vanessa Munoz.
Judy Yang.
Catherine Beardshaw.
Michelle O'Hearn.
Sarah W. Wambugu.
Fabiola Regnaga.
Mylene Sarmiento.
Mallory Qualls.
Christina Shea.
Novarema Kasidzi.
Bailey Simoni.
Rachel Voss.
Prachi Muli.
Fallon Hope.
Jennifer Williams.
Sunday Olowosagba.
Rebecca Hernandez.
Lauren Moore.
Sheila Polynice.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Kylie Burgess.
Shateria Paul.
Tamika Burke.
Nita Sabrina Russell.
Antoine Brown.
Sarah Bielek.
Marceline Belcher.
Angela Karina Rosa.
Brittany Irving.
Brooke Smith.
Allison Miyagishima.
Cindy Martinez Noblu.
Kellyanne Horton.
Sarah Reyes.
Heather Montgomery.
Kayla Boggs.
Wendy Fraser Burton.
Allison Stevens.
Juvalin Ingal Wilson.
Paranjit Singh.
Dalia Negrit.
Felicia Prasad.
India Harris.
Dolores Flores.
Mary Rose Chua Orzoko.
Alexandra Haro.
Norma Cuevas.
Trayvon Sharpley.
Vivian Duhe Lungsad.
Veronica Solis.
Desiree Bingley.
Jennifer Corrales.
D. Eugenia Yancey.
Melanie Shamblin.
Marilis Kamengeo.
Sotiva Marsh Chernicki.
Caitlin Tuft.
Crystal Hendricks.
Danielle Byfield.
Chloe Reffitt.
Lindsay Harbridge.
Noralee Cabot Tahi.
Maria Caldwell.
Vanessa Chambers.
Kendra Morris.
Yvonne Logan.
Melissa Wiles.
Lily Deo Nguyen.
Nicolette Walsh.
Caitlin Blazek.
Maria Carla Cruz Bote.
Dominic Hamler.
Rafaelina Madeline Bayan.
Justin Ryan Cayetano.
Dawson Hinton.
Lorraine Sims.
Jason Miranda.
John Pierre Durand.
Rowena Mendoza.
Juan Pablo Martinez.
Raymond Ocasio.
Nina Ramos.
Ashley Billingham.
Tammy Nguyen.
Ramona Persaud.
Christina Valentine.
Marissa Perry.
Tessie George.
Kylie Seafelt.
Sarah Daveline.
Anne Kaum.
Beeben Jose.
Amber Dick.
Leda Noemi Hobefkovich.
Isabel Guzman Stewart.
Terry Farrington.
Geraldine Teamball.
Karen Kubalati.
Ruby Lee Langree.
Jamie Walden.
Sarivon Mike Sayanan.
Crystal Madrid.
Annalisa Lewis.
Tessa Brudakis.
Stacy Sauter.
Ruth Lemick.
Marie Oslibo.
Sarah Anderson.
Maria Elizabeth Rios.
Sadie Cano.
Guadalupe Almanza.
Adriana Castillo Sanchez.
Jeremy Logan.
Wally Griffin.
Neil Barroso.
Johanna Ellis.
Catherine Silva.
Shalonda Bass.
Alejandra Gomez.
Sophie Cunningham.
Dawn Trevino.
Stephanie Prom.
Jamila Hadley.
Jennifer Seaman.
Heather Dominguez.
Natalie Perley.
Jafet Haro.
Mashella Graham.
Hannah Cotton.
Kimberly Burrows.
Ryan Joseph Cruz.
Richard Rowe.
Michelle Robles.
Kelly Wah.
Michelle Martinez.
Amber Wagner.
Leanne Mallow.
Kenya Simmons.
Glenda Smith.
Morgan Elewine.
Keita Copefelt Thompson.
Marianne Abote.
Karen Celestine Hanley.
Stephanie Bennett.
Rachel Jacobs.
Robert Mangold.
Kaylee Wahlberg.
Amanda Kona.
Dawn Renee Carr.
Bailey Hamilton.
Francisca Nechitam.
Kimberly Williams.
Lakiva Lewis Eubanks.
Nicole Rowan.
Angela Nottage.
Helen Clark.
Monica Mercer.
Tamra Ann Zamora Miller.
Heather Rains.
Jasmine Rivera.
Samantha Magunta.
Nikki Star Walker.
Janaea Butler.
Shonda Burns.
Julia Teeter.
Emily Stull.
Tammy Wright.
Laura Balick.
Mary Voorhees.
Laura Pittman.
Jacqueline Cussy.
Sarah Godwin.
Gail Ribota.
Heather Hoppy.
Sharon Murphy.
Candace Branham.
Elizabeth Hendershot.
Jordana Sandoval.
Tammy Kingery.
Moira Angelica Villalon Camacho.
Carrie Salazar.
Jennifer Anderson.
Brianna Taylor.
Elizar Flores.
Daniel Ross.
Raquel Somera.
Tasha Manley.
Honey Jane Gregorio Ebuen.
Lashonda Baker.
Ashley Valentino.
Savannah Smoke Brown.
Tiffany Hine.
Whitney Hinton.
Michelle Lyon.
Crystal Parsons.
Raquel Noriega Bueno.
Sabrina Sivonsai.
Haley Benyon.
Jill Fabia.
Erica Veek.
Christy Hamilton.
Anastasia Pombo.
Trisha Escobedo.
Martina Abergina.
Connie Soriano.
Andrea McLean.
Rachel Pia.
Olivia Mayo.
Catherine Quirk.
Brittany Turner.
Sonia Mellon.
Raquel McVeigh.
Myra Capcabin.
Rosalind Bowman.
Terry Zani.
Morgan Newman.
Evelyn Willis.
Jennifer Condit.
Tamika Greenhoff.
Jessica Ayala.
Sherry Fowler.
Agatha Izika.
Alyssa Ivancic Brebuela.
Vanessa Veta.
Jennifer Walsh.
Nicole Ruiz.
Vanol Nikue Lele.
Paige Barden.
Myra Ramirez.
Sarabeth Cox.
Mara Esquivel.
Christine Glass.
Beverly Jean Hall.
Darlene Cole Ward.
Elizabeth Spraggins.
Ronisha S. Adams.
April Christine Dizon Araneta.
Jennifer Sanchez May.
Morgan Schrodel.
Megan Smith.
Sukhvinder Bains.
Deborah Spencer. Congratulations to all of the graduates of the Michael O. Leavitt School of Health.
Next, we get to recognize our master's and bachelor degree students from the School of Education. But before we do, I have a confession to make. It was 20 years ago that I was in this arena at the National Finals Rodeo, and when people would applaud for cowboys or cowgirls, it would raise the roof. I wonder what it sounds like if we do that for teachers and nurses. Let's do it. Woo! That'll do for another 20 years. All right, let's get started. Thank you.
Lisa Peterson.
Lita Moss.
Mari Alicia Noriega.
Leslie Wentz.
Christina Bennett.
Todd Oberlin.
Cami Argyle.
Bonnie Clark.
Ciara Roseborough.
Whitney Paulson.
Natalia Villarreal.
Brianna Standifer.
Stacy Barney.
Caitlin Strawn.
Miriam Oliva Alvarez.
Tasha Miller.
Brenda Keegan.
Ashley Duke.
Crystal Marlin.
Rachel Johnson.
Amanda McDonald.
Diana Nikolaev.
Alicia Mart.
Angela Ramos.
Shanna Nufrio Bishop.
Ashley Painter Ellsworth.
Amanda Garvin.
Madison Westervelt.
Casey Kathleen Bryce.
Casey Dachaunet.
Evelyn Rodriguez.
Susan Pugh.
Kayla Cecil.
Alexander Ramirez.
April Lynn Chappell.
Leanne Tyndall.
Kayleen Gordon.
Cynthia Harris.
Michael Martin.
Dominic Morning.
Monita Chancellor.
Frankie Cornell.
Lisa Govers.
Caitlin Holiday.
Madison Lawrence.
Lucia Mugonia.
Sally Jones.
Carrie Bowles.
Rosa Magana.
Amy Whitmire.
Christina Miller.
Christina Zamora.
Brianna Nobles.
Nicole Rogers.
Juanita Ortiz.
Gregory Birch.
Lene Collier.
Brenda Rojas.
Ashley Arellano.
Kayla Slagle.
Elizabeth Gladden.
Cora Bryant.
Julie Taylor.
Quinn Voiles.
Megan Leinard.
Anitra Von Scheck.
Sky Meyerson.
Stephanie Martin Dougal.
Lisa Bannerman.
Emily Hoover.
Jose B.L. Rodriguez.
Maria de la Luz Zuniga Lopez de Aguilar.
Misha Padilla Ramsaran.
Alicia Wilmore.
Lakina Columbus.
Amber Cunningham.
Heidi Bremen Schmitz.
Nitu Bular.
Jessica Jenkins.
Tiffany Josephs.
Jerry Hill.
Brianna Das.
Elizabeth Busser.
Kayla Fonte.
Kylie Gardner.
Jillian Powers.
Amanda Lutsky.
Annie Briney.
Summer Dancy.
Nathan Scholars.
Jessica Roberts.
Tyler Bitterolf.
Julianne Bingham.
Cassandra Ray Gavit.
Julie Smith.
Grace Robinson.
Naomi Sanchez.
Bianca Williamson.
Jessica Oliveira Barragan.
Valeria Gonzalez.
Danielle Fleming.
Jessica Colvin.
Lauren Landry.
Amy Kavich.
Brianna Hampton.
Alyssa McMahon.
Shika Maheshwari.
Carrie Viewig.
Michelle Adler.
Bianca Bird.
Ashley Reitmeyer.
Cesar Flores.
Idette de Jesus.
Amanda Bischoff.
David Guevara.
Diana Astorga.
Cheryl Michelle Stallings.
Joseph Arreola.
Vanessa Johnson.
Shaylin Heffernan.
Claudia Layton.
Ashley Stringfield.
Alicia Pruitt.
Laura Hobbs.
Jasmine Gomez.
Renee Blazingame.
Jolyn Wright.
Lauren Smith.
Kirsten Burnham.
Jody Larson.
Amanda Corsios.
Candace Moyer.
Jenna Thomas.
Abigail Weber.
Jessica Taylor.
Kayla Hock.
Suzanne Noel Kemp.
Carrington Thomas.
Trishna Saavedra.
Erica Hernandez.
Margaret Reinhardt.
Angela Hanberg.
Onyx Lopez.
Beth Ann Crane.
Susie Mayo.
Donald Gadd.
Sierra Jones.
Brittany Appleby.
Maria Jimenez.
Isil Andrea Alcorn.
Susanna Nelson.
Shanice Robinson.
Camille Stewart.
Andrea Myers.
Norma Gabriela Esquivias.
Tawny Bates.
Teresa Carey.
Tiffany Moeller.
Diane Light.
Sharon Inoue.
Dana Suter.
Andrea McKeever.
Whitney Hayes.
Brooklyn Hernandez.
Brandy Flajol.
Lisa Didier.
Anne-Marie Anderson.
Jennifer Lee.
New Heina Gozar.
Ashley Day.
Teresa James.
Charlotte Banks.
Cara DeClerc.
Naomi Halterman.
Jakara Wells.
Courtney Marie Ricks.
Sky Patwell.
Julissa Howard.
Hung Yu Rao.
Jessica McClellan.
Alexandra Mills.
Rebecca Vogolzang.
Aisol Ogila.
Audrey Kalabza.
Sierra Seaman.
Clarissa Miranda.
Corinne Schwartz.
Tanya Singh.
Megan Corville Blanchard.
Mackenzie Conwell.
Connor Shaw.
Jessica Anderson.
Rachel Helwig.
Haley Tebow.
Stephanie Warner.
Erica Michelle Lamb.
Ethan Willie.
Melanie Alzahar.
Tiffany Nelson.
Joy Baker.
Kimberly Morton.
Elizabeth Lynch.
Rachel Warren.
Carrie Norman.
Kiana Holman.
Angela Marie Farley.
Linda Contu.
Veronica Collister.
Sabrina Sweeney.
Vanessa Harvey.
Camilyn Jensen.
Thais G. Winson.
Megan Chapman.
Abigail Mockley.
Dory Lowley.
Gregory Johnson.
Bailey Jenkins.
Madison Settle.
Maria Garcia Wenzel.
Cassidy Nauman.
Cassandra Curtis.
Terry Joe Countryman.
Anna Robles.
Kimberly Moss.
Kimberly Scopazzo.
Jody Boyd.
Elizabeth Driscoll.
Bethany Emul.
Cynthia Martin.
Ayami Milbauer.
Mariah Anderson.
Serenity Klovach.
Heather Goodwin.
Cynthia Griffith.
Sean Schaefer.
Chloe Brockway.
Julio Vargas.
Garrity Bain.
Misty Brown.
Kayla Powell.
Brandy Robertson.
Ryan Hatt.
Jasmine Bishop.
Kayla Sewell.
Shannon Hires.
Dusty Hunter.
Roxy Catanzaro.
Lindsay Wallereem.
Christine Silva.
Juniper Dilker.
Ashley Walton.
Jennifer Nugent.
MJ Schooler.
Phaedra Redding Sockway.
Ashley Norton.
Deborah Olson.
Carly Merritt.
Krista Woods.
Jennifer Wynn.
Michelle Salgado.
Kara Reed.
Melody San Juan.
Annie Means.
Morgan Allison.
Krista White.
Ricky Kendrick.
Shireen Miyamoto.
Regina Davidson.
Whitney Warren.
Kelly Ruiz.
Heather Stevens.
Grace Brunke.
Danielle French.
Cassandra McNeely.
Adriana Buckley.
Marisol Humphrey.
Tahani Musayetev.
Jolie Margot.
Tracy Cairns.
Amber Johnson.
Jenna Serralo.
Kirsten Karn.
Alicia Linaros.
Dana Mays.
Angus Douglas.
Tiffany Clayton.
Heather Fast.
Ruthie Pierce.
Meredith Rogers.
Danielle Lira.
Mary Wallace.
Jordan Grundlock.
Charlene Everett.
Estefany Ramirez.
Kristen Triplett.
Amanda Hamilton.
Leanna McCabe.
Ashley Seward.
Nicole Lagme.
Cynthia Camarillo.
Genevieve Campbell.
Audra Calderon.
Glory Jordan.
Tara Connolly.
Deborah Sittenhauer.
John Seabolt.
Kirsten McDonald.
Holly Mattingly.
Gretchen Ponce.
Jennifer Santa.
Danielle Mitchell.
Alicia French.
Berenice Medina.
Kelsey McCann.
Aja Triana.
Karen Rosberg.
Allison Pfister.
Elizabeth Wittenborg.
Kowindy Speed.
Mercedes Chapman Hoffman.
Sarah Clark.
Valora Cardanuto.
Angelina Mogg.
Sabrina Osman.
Amanda Cobian.
Michael Rice.
Galilea Castaneda.
Ronnie Watson.
Alina Figueroa Leyva.
Maricela Lara.
Riley Argue.
Megan Rupert.
Naomi Bembu.
Julie Gill.
Melanie Moreno Rivas.
Christy Brailsford.
Jennifer Zamora.
Kaylee Watley.
Amber Young.
Justin Armstrong.
Jody Anderson Wolf.
Johnine Harper.
Phoebe Carvalho.
Emily Contrees.
Jordan Harper.
Salvador Herrera.
Chloe Ehlers.
Karina Olson.
Darian Macias.
Courtney Jones.
Stephanie Ortiz.
Brian Blakely.
Mariah Estrada.
Jerilee Kent.
Kylie Wallach.
Kristen Turner.
Taylor Turner.
Jamie Charette.
Sasha Hardman.
Christy Jones.
Selena Hinojosa Sala.
Aaron Galba.
Perla Avila Montoya.
Elodia Spray.
Karen Wild Brown.
Ebony Mallory.
Laura Lee Hoggard.
Sylvia Rued Walkley.
Michelle Haslam.
Jessica Bautista.
Ellen Robinson.
Natalie Reese.
Abrielle Rockhill.
Vaughn Laptiste.
Melissa Ann Silver.
Krista Salerno.
Justin Dobby.
Deidre Lujan.
Brittany Froelich.
Jared Larson.
Becky Ann Flanders.
Teresa Schultz.
Shannon Bellflower.
Nicole Hyatt.
Ashley Prieto.
Nicole Hester.
Hannah Henderson.
Natalie DeGraw.
Christina Mejia.
Nicole Funk.
Angelina Basile Rosensteel.
Shantae Packer.
Anita Guerrero Velasquez Taylor.
Emily Chavera.
Carrie Ann Dills.
Suzanne Finney.
Kayla Oliver.
Gabrielle Heredia.
Preston Croshaw.
Nicole Croney.
Kina Palacio.
Danielle Sabatini.
Maida Vargas.
Alexis Cease.
Adriana Bowers.
Joseph Guzman.
Daniel Lopez.
Marie Christ.
Robin Hutton.
Tasha Holcomb.
Rebecca Tilley.
Lisbeth Carrillo.
Laura Nutt.
Tracy Galvin Meza.
Whitney Bilbray.
Cheyenne Morgan.
Michaela Nunez.
Sarah Fender.
Brenda Sanchez.
Shannon Smith.
Jordan Collins.
Brooklyn Smith.
Olivia Schauback.
Andrea Crawford.
Stephanie Maldonado.
Audrey Rodriguez.
Heather Nevarez Helgren.
Honesty Adams.
Sydney Nagel.
Katie Herman.
Christopher Calderon.
Jessica Mora.
Camille Hardy.
Sonda Mitchell.
Alexis Kuvalevich.
Elizabeth Foley.
Kelly Ward.
Candace Maylett.
Cynthia Ferguson.
Denise Patterson Ramirez.
Liliana Robledo.
Kelly McCulley.
Kara Rospo.
Natasha Adkins.
Sonia Corey.
Paula Huff.
Sue Muha.
Shinice Larkin. Congratulations, graduates of the College of the School of Education.
Congratulations, graduates. As Las Vegas native Andre Agassi said, remember this, hold on to this. This is the only perfection there is, the perfection of helping others. This is the only thing we can do that has any lasting meaning. This is why we're here. At WGU, we have a commitment to serving and uplifting our communities. I challenge you to make that same commitment. The world needs you more than ever. You've proven you can do hard things at just the right time because the world is full of hard things that need doing. So as we close, I hope you will take a moment to reflect on the pride you felt during the ceremony. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your educational journey and to celebrate this with you. Our commencement is nearing the end, and we will ask that you follow the direction of the marshals to exit. But before we do that, I'm going to ask our team on the stage to stand. If you are a family member or friend in the audience, please stand. That's all, you guys. So graduates, we are inexpressibly proud of you and your accomplishment. For all you have overcome to get to this moment, we salute you. And as you take the next step, you will do it with the applause and ovation of thousands who love you. So congratulations.
Wasn't hurting anyone, and we all enjoyed the weekend for a change. I'm standing in the combat zone. I walked through Bedford's Diagonal, even rode my wilderness cycle in the rain. And you told me not to drive, but I made it home alive. And you said it only proves that I'm been saved. You may be right, I may be crazy, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. Turn out the light, don't try to save me. You may be wrong, all I know, you may be right. Well, remember how I found you there, alone in your electric chair. I told you dirty jokes until you smiled. You were lonely for a man. I said, take me as I am, 'cause you might enjoy some madness for a while. Now think of all the years you tried to find someone to satisfy you. I might be as crazy as you say. If I'm crazy, then it's true that it's all because of you, and you wouldn't want me any other way. You may be right, I may be crazy, oh, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for. It's too late to fight, it's too late to change me. You may be wrong, all I know,